Al pie del Ávila majestuoso, a 920 metros sobre el nivel del mar, en un valle de verde geografía que se abre de este a oeste, surge Caracas, la capital de Venezuela.
And now, our feature presentation.
You are watching a master at work.
Go get some!
What's going on, fellas? My name is Rafael Chacinas, known as El Capitán Rafucho, and welcome to another episode of Straight Outta Nation. Now, I just wanted to tell you, are you feeling okay? Are you guys feeling all right? Because during for the breaking news and all these trade rumors, now it became so much true right now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. Because after the trade rumors, it all became motherfucking real. Right now, let's just start the show because I know this is going to be so much disappointing and, of course, very shocking. But this is Straight Outta Nation. This ain't just the Raiders podcast. This is a war room for all these football and basketball culture fans. There's no script, no safe takes, no fake analysts like ESPN. We don't recycle media trash like anything could happen because we break it down. Raiders news, rumors, hot beef by the NFL and NBA, and of course, real voices for die-hard fans, and of course, all the content creators around the world with different teams, with the NFL teams, NBA, all kinds of stuff, including college football, college basketball, everything. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to subscribe to Capitán Rafucho and my YouTube My YouTube channel is Capitán Rafucho. And of course, you can follow me on different social media. Instagram, Kick, TikTok, and Twitch at Capitán Rafucho 93. And of course, if you want to help and support the stream, you can make a donation by Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All financial help is truly welcome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feeling this Friday? Because right now it is time to pump up the week. It is time for pumped up the weekend. And of course, like I said before, this is not a drill because we have some breaking news coming. Yes, we got some breaking news coming up there, and I'm going to show up the image coming up there. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Las Vegas Raiders had traded Maxx Crosby to Baltimore Ravens. And this is not a joke, folks. This is not a joke because we got some serious information about what's happening between Maxx Crosby. Because all these trade rumors, it became true. Yep. And it wasn't the Seattle Seahawks, there wasn't the San Francisco 49ers, and it wasn't the Philadelphia Eagles. But yes, they just straight up not only for the Baltimore Ravens, because they just sent us 2 first-round picks. And yes, after a whole week of trade speculation, now they're seeking 2-round first for Maxx Crosby, similar to what Dallas Cowboys received to Maxx Crosby. And in the end, the Baltimore Ravens were willing to pay the price. And now the Baltimore is sending 2026 and 2027 first rounders to Las Vegas in a blockbuster trade ahead of free agency. Now the trade, it's not finalized until it is get it for a Monday. So I gotta tell you about this, folks. Now, after all this week of speculations and everything, now Maxx Crosby got traded to the Baltimore Ravens. But in the same way, because I just realized there's a lot of information coming out there. And yes, could be a fit, good or bad for the Baltimore Ravens. Because to be honest right now, Baltimore Ravens, the whole organization, they need a game-changing edge. Because they just finished tied for 29 position in sacks over the last season. Maxx Crosby posted like 10 sacks, 73 tackles, 28 tackles for a loss, despite playing through injuries. I mean, for the Baltimore Ravens fan base, Maxx Crosby, he's like the type of high motor, high production rusher. He hasn't had like since they brought Terrell Suggs. And his play style, I know that even all these years, he played with much violence, relentless with effort, tone setter, little with a chip in the shoulder. But the only problem is the cost. And there's multiple reports that say that very aggressive may offering the first-round pick and 2 day 2 picks. That's a massive hole. But a 5-time Pro Bowler at his prime, it's not that really crazy. But he's just not a good fit for Baltimore Ravens. The question was price, but not the shame. Because if Baltimore wants him, they want to fit into the system. They want to fill the biggest need. If Baltimore Ravens can pull a trigger, Maxx Crosby instantly becomes the best pass rusher they had for years. And I understand this is going to be so much bad, but I'm very shocked right now. And of course, very disappointed. Yep. I know there was disappointment because over for the last few weeks, I just told that Maxx Crosby is not going anywhere. He's a heart and soul of Las Vegas Raiders. But right now, it seems that all the trade speculations, it all became true. Yep. It all became true right now. It just makes sad, disappoint, but I understand it. We have so many great players land our feet in the first round. I mean, the kind of luck that teams can only dream with the composition of need and natural talent development. Every fucking time, if you guys remember, between Gruden and Maycock, they tried to play chess, but they can't even play checkers. But I just wish the goodest luck to Maxx Crosby, and shout out to the FO for still getting the two first round, albeit hopefully. But I just like, isn't enough good enough to be a Baltimore Raven along with Lamar Jackson? I don't think it's gonna happen, but oof, that's a real thing. But you know it is. I mean, good luck to Matt. He was a true Raider. Like I said it before, once a Raider, always a Raider. And yes, that was pretty much it. And that was like a brand new era. But the point is, we have more than 100 millions in cat space. So that's basically a lot. A lot, I'm telling you, a lot. Because I know for the first 2 round picks are absolutely essential for a rebuild. And they need to secure the offensive line. I'm just very happy that he's heading to the contender, but I'm just very shocked and disappointed because I understand he became the heart and soul of Las Vegas Raiders during for all over for the seasons. And that was just like very competitive. But to completely honest, right now, I feel bad about the trade rumors and speculations about Maxx Crosby because I said it before that Maxx Crosby won't leave in Las Vegas Raiders. He wants to stay for at least 1 or 2 seasons, but it just became all the truth. I feel bad. I feel like really disappointed right now. I was just like, it is what it is, folks. But I think it's gonna be like a perfect time to actually rebuild. Shouldn't have like 4 first round picks, including 2 this year and the Nets, because that's actually gonna be really good. So it's gonna have to take us for a couple of years to build a competitive team. I know that Maxx Crosby has been really truly fantastic because it doesn't fit our situation. But I'm very glad that we got 2 first round picks instead of cleaning up, losing him for a year or 2 and getting nothing. Now there's hoping that we can really swing for the fences. We're getting something even better. Grabbing what are those top free agents in some positions like wide receiver, edge, quarterback. I mean, that could have happened. Oh, just like, man. And this is why Maxx Crosby never squashed all those rumors. But if we already have 91 million cash space and Crosby going to the Ravens, just put it out for the 121 million in cash space, and this could be work. Well, to be honest, right now, it could be work a lot. But I just wanted to tell you, Maxx Crosby, you're a fucking dog. You're a true Raider. And I just wanted to tell you, once a Raider, always a Raider. That's what I said before. But the only thing is, I'm very glad that we just got 2 first round picks. I mean, they're gonna be excellent. They're gonna be excellent for all of us. All of us. All of us. Now, and I just wanted to tell you, there is a specific message to Matt Crosby. I know you're a leader. You just became with a heart and soul. You represent to us, the Las Vegas Raiders. Doesn't matter because I know in my heart to say, don't leave Maxx Crosby, but we're gonna miss that man. He is a true example of why the shield is very important. And I know that I have my jersey of Maxx Crosby repping the 98. I just like, man, he's a true definition of Raider. And thank you for everything. So I wish him good luck in your future. But we just wanted to know that he represents to us. He just wanted to be here and give the team whatever it takes. So thank you, Maxx Crosby. I salute you. You're a true Raider. And of course, thank you for all these memories. Thank you for all these amazing performance that you gave us during all of the last seasons with Las Vegas Raiders. And you are grateful. You're blessed with the talent. You're a monster. You're a beast. You had the mentality of warrior, a real G. So I salute to you. I salute to you, Maxx Crosby, representing all the best for Las Vegas Raiders. Once a Raider, always a Raider, and I salute to you. I salute to you, Maxx Crosby. All right. So after that, I was talking about Maxx Crosby. Right now, Maxx Crosby is not the only person who left the building for Las Vegas Raiders. So I know there's gonna be something really interesting, but there was another player who actually got it out. And his name was, so I'm gonna get a little drum roll, please. Geno Smith. Yeah, Geno Smith was really out of Las Vegas Raiders. Because to be honest, right now, he's been at the NFL for 13 seasons, and he had one good season, one solid season, and the rest has been anywhere from mediocre to outright bad. He always struggled with sacks and turnovers, so bye-bye, Geno Smith. So let the door close to you, because he was just like not the brightest thing. But he took over after the trade Russell Wilson and the league expectation with Seattle Seahawks, and then he was traded off for Las Vegas Raiders. So it just became something like really bad at all. And I'm just like feeling like, doesn't seem like everything very enough of this right now. But oh man, I'll get on the tell a little about this right now. But the man went from being booted off the Jets to be a French most valuable player candidate and getting a bag to getting booed out to the Raiders. That seems like a wild ride for anything else. I was just like, damn. And I wonder if the Raiders gonna throw like, I don't know, something surprisingly at all. But after all the season, we just wanted to tell you, Geno Smith sucks. Geno Smith sucks, and bye-bye there. Just bye-bye there. So just bye. I'm just really sad that we just lost Maxx Crosby. Oh, to be honest right now, I'm very disappointed and I'm very shocked that we lost Maxx Crosby. But I'm very happy that Geno Smith was out. To be honest right now, we just let Geno Smith and got a lot of million in cap space. So that's a big win for us. That's a big win for us. So I don't know about you folks, but man, I gotta tell it about this right now. We're just feeling disappointed. Otherwise, we're just really happy. But it seems like there is a good news, bad news for Las Vegas Raiders. But yeah, I think it's happening. I think it's really, really happening for all expecting for this right. I'm just telling you. They got released. They just got the road is into the wall because they don't want to believe them. Because after a season of mediocrity, Justin doesn't have right. Because he was a bomber. Always a bomber. A bomber. Because apparently they don't want to see like a rookie to start week one. But after all that they've been through, after all the Geno Smith bullshit, now I just wanted to tell bye-bye, Geno Smith. Just bye-bye. Oh man, what can I tell you about this right now? But oof, what can I tell you? We're living on the crazy world, and I don't know if we can live in it or maybe something like that. But it'll be a surprise or it'll be not. But hey, there's gonna be like some breaking news coming up there. But man, could be hope, could be not hope. But yes, could be like everything else. All right, so I just wanted to tell you that, well, to be honest, right now, it seems like between all the love and hate for Maxx Crosby, I just really thought that, well, I know that I just finished talking between the topic of Maxx Crosby, but yeah, I think that it should be something like very realistic. But Maxx Crosby and Gino Smith is not the only one. Also, we have released the guard Alice Kappa. And you know what at the time it is, right? Because we believe in miracles. We believe in miracles, and the world is healed. I mean, if you got a birthday and could ask for better gifts, so right now there's one bad news and two good news. I'm not gonna tell you about this right now. All the stupid shit that Pete Carroll did, he was turning into a blind eye to the songs. He was very infuriated. And they should have kept to Jackson Powell Johnson. The county low that his legs healthy while we're in the tank mode. But maybe we should have tanking him. But man, I gotta tell you, there goes the Jackson Powell Johnson competition. But I gotta tell you, this could be wrong, this could be bad. But some people define to celebrate the release of Bay Area guy who grew up a Raiders fan, but he's just not like good. He's not very good. And I just wanted to tell you, we just made like it as something, a miracle, and that it just happened. That it just happened. But the funny thing is, with the center market being Kappa me actually have a chance to catch him somewhere like a stopgap. Because really he performed half decently when the Raiders put him after Meredith got hurt. Because that's the very Kappa thing to do. You suck at guard, the position you play for over 8 years, and then somehow not fall in your face when you move to the spot you have zero experience. And very spectacular. Very spectacular. Because to be honest, right now, he really sucked. And that release frees up an additional $5 million under the cap. And also the release of Geno Smith will add $8 million to available cap money. So that's gonna be an additional $30 million add to the $88 million we already had. And after Maxx Crosby, they just wanted to elevate, raise the bar with more than $100 million of cap space. And I get the feeling that Spytech will be using that money intentionally and not just throwing it around sporadically, because we can save several million if we win the grievance with, I don't know, with Christian Wilkins. I think we will, but not sure that that ruling would happen. But some people they say they gotta be keep paying a match, but it's still a lead. But for those guys that say it's really hard, it is really hard to see for the guy because it seems like Spitek overpay him. Then Peter would play the guy when Atlas needed to see the bench more and the rookies needed more snaps. But also there is a spirit to build the offensive line. The country was waiting to make it easy to count him now. He gives the credit for realizing that. But we won't be surprised if Kappa gets big cover a team like play center guard if only a backup with a bit over Bedimon, because they're the only team with paper train depth on the trench. And some people that game might hurt a lot. But man, what can I tell you about this right now? What can I tell you about for this right now? Now, I just wanted to tell you after that I was talking about Maxx Crosby, Geno Smith, and of course a little bit of Matt's Kappa. So do you guys think that it's a better idea to see Derek Carr on retirement and coming back for one more season for Las Vegas Raiders? That's just the question. Because imagine if Derek Carr retires, should the Raiders pursue? How do you feel like it came back right now? And some people even say, no, this is not going to happen. No, this is not going to happen. Because that is exactly the same persons who doesn't want Derek Carr and that they just want another quarterback. For example, some people that just need Kyler Murray for Arizona Cardinals. To this moment right now, I don't feel like Kyler Murray could be a good fit for Las Vegas Raiders because I don't I don't blame for that, but it's not gonna happen right now. Not gonna happen for now for this moment. Because to be honest, right now, it just feel like no, it's not. It's not because to be honest, right now, it's a high risk, high reward option. Because the fit is gonna be bad or good, but he played only 5 games due to foot injury and being released by Arizona after failing to secure a trade. And I was just like, man, that wasn't even working at all. But some of the people that say back in all these years that say we should have Kyler Murray instead of Derek Carr. Who fucking does that? It doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't make any sense at all. Because I will tell you for this right now. I will tell for everybody else of the audience why Kyler Murray is a very bad fit for Las Vegas Raiders. Because first and foremost, he played only 5 games in 2025. He has missed significant time in multiple seasons. The Raiders need stability at quarterback. They trying to build a long-term identity, not to gamble a quarterback who hasn't stayed healthy. His over 2025 performance was really bad because that play style doesn't match the Raiders' current roster because he drives in spread concepts, quick reads, a mobile-friendly system, and the offense for us, for Las Vegas Raiders, is built around power run, play action, vertical shots, traditional pocket structure. And that's not how they're going to work with Kyler Murray. No, because he will constantly says the Raiders shouldn't spend because one proposal has Vegas to give up the number one pick to get him. That's insane because we need a young franchise quarterback, which is, spoiler alert, Fernando Mendoza. Offensive line help, defensive reinforcement. It's not a reclamation profit. Not at all. Because Kyler Murray is too enduring, too inconsistent, too scheme specific for what the Raiders need right now. If it's cheap, it wasn't a lot, but a long-term answer? No. My answer is no to Kyler Murray. Derek Carr could back the Las Vegas Raiders, and they need to draft and develop their own quarterback. I just wanted to tell you. Because right now, it seems like very impossible, but it's not a rocket science. I just tell for the truth right now. I just tell for the truth. Because I know that's going to happen. In between for the case of Derek Carr, because I know that some people that say, oh, they're going to talk about Derek Carr, Nets. But I just wanted to tell you, between for the take right now, I understand that Derek Carr could be a savior to Las Vegas Raiders. Because to be honest right now, there's multiple outlets that confirm that Derek Carr is very serious about coming back to the NFL in 2026. Because they're going to be happening a lot. And there's a strong belief among teams he wants to return, including for us. And he also already turned up for a couple of teams while waiting for the right situation. But I think the strong current link is coming back for Las Vegas Raiders. And of course, he had a connection with Clint Kubiak because he has a publicity about this connection to the franchise. If they want to draft a rookie, a better mentor could make sense, but only at the right price. Because to be honest, right now, bringing their car back could be like something good, but also there is a backlash. Yeah, there's gonna be a backlash, but Geno Smith didn't work out. Pete Carroll was fired, and the team was resetting in chaos. Anything is possible, but it's gonna be really possible. But returning to the Raiders could be a real movement, could be anything. But how are they gonna make it into something like anything could happen? Because if Las Vegas Raiders are rebuilding and Derek Carr wants to win right now, could be anything. Could be anything to break it down. And how could they do it right now? Because right now we have the first position of the NFL draft 2026, which is a quarterback. But most likely, if Carr returns, the urgency disappears. Because he could be a mentor, great starter, stabilizer for a young roster, or maybe he can come back as a quarterback. And a returning gives like the Raiders leverage. There are some teams desperate for a quarterback, which is New York Giants, which are the Commanders, Denver Broncos, Seattle Seahawks. But I have to tell you, there has been a QB chaos for years. And Derek Carr returning gives leadership, discipline, continuity, a known system fit, and of course, a calm environment for a rookie head coach and general manager. That's ability to change how you draft, and you're no longer desesperated because he wants to give the options. Because I got to tell you for this right now. With Carr, they had to do with drafting number one, build the roster. And of course, without Carr, that could be like really different. But there's gonna be something like cards on that position because I understand that if maybe if maybe the words could collide between Fernando Mendoza and Derek Carr could be extraordinary good. I just wanted to tell you. Man, I know that we just miss Maxx Crosby, but that's gonna be okay. That's gonna be okay for us. But at the same point, we just need to rebuild a lot of things. A lot of things more because imagine this. If we want to give like all those things that we can actually happen, they're gonna be a perfect time to see what happens. I know it's gonna be something realistic, but in my point, we had to do anything for the best. For the best for the people. All right? The best that we always gonna do right now. The best that we do right now. All right. So before I just leave right here, I just wanted to tell you actually it's just like very personal that I just give it all this truth right now. I apologize for my behavior in front of those persons over the last few weeks. And of course, I wasn't able to make some live streams during for the week because I was very busy with the family, the work, and of course, I was just trying to schedule all those things. And suddenly it just like clicked on my head right now. But I'm trying to do everything my best. So I know that I'm not really famous. I know that I'm just like not viral, not like the person that you want to see around here. I mean, you can love me, you can hate me, but I'm always standing right here with those takes, and of course, all 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 the great leadership that I just got it. And I know that some words they can mispronounce, but I understand. I just bring something to the people. Something to the people. Greatness, and of course, good takes. And some of the opinions can be good. Some of the opinions can be like really confused at all. But it's just like that's real life. It really hits you. But yeah, I understand it. I understand it.
Let him cook. Let him cook now.
Yep. And I'm always getting cooked. But let Raphael cook. Let Raphael cook with all the steaks right now. Yep. Let Raphael cook everything right now. All right. So I just wanted to tell you because I just create an image of myself with the Raiders jersey and of course the uniform playing as a football athlete. So I just wanted to tell you this might be like the crazy idea that I just ever had in my whole life. So what can I tell you about this right now? What can I tell you about this right now, folks? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get out of here because I know it's gonna be a short stream, but I dropped some facts between Derek Carr, Maxx Crosby, and of course the Goodbye, the Good Britons by Alice Kappa, and of course Gino Smith. So make sure to subscribe to Capitán Rafucho, and of course you can follow me on different social media, Twitter. Well, Twitter because I know that I got suspended since last 2 months. So yeah, I'm trying to recover the account. So I don't know why. You can follow me on Instagram, Kick, TikTok, and of course Twitch at Capitán Rafucho 93. And if you want to help and support the stream, you can make a donation by Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All financial help is welcome. And of course, before I end this, I'm gonna drop some gem right now. All right, so tomorrow, Saturday at 9 p.m., I'm gonna broad the action, the Thunder and Lightning. So I just forgot the Thunder and Lightning coming up there because we're gonna broad the UFC 326 between Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway, the second part. It is gonna be a great movie, folks. It's gonna be a great movie. So make sure to subscribe to Capitán Rafucho and of course ring the bell for notifications. It's been a great episode of Straight Outta Nation, and I understand there's no audience coming out there because I know that, well, it was about the breaking news, but sorry about that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. So thank you very much for joining with us at another episode of Straight Outta Nation. And of course, I'm trying to do another episode of Straight Outta Nation if I can do anything better. So my apologies, and of course, thank you so much. My name is Rafael Chacinas, no es el Capitán Rafucho. I'll see you there tomorrow, Saturday, with a preview of UFC 326, and of course, the live and commentary reactions all around this. So thank you very much. I'll see you there next time.